So you've probably seen videos of, because it's the new trend, it's the new thing that gets you views, to go after Conscious Lee. I'm not even someone who agrees with Conscious Lee all the time. I definitely have my critiques, but what he's being called out for is complete bullshit. He keeps being told that he is spreading Israeli propaganda by saying the fact that the Biden administration never actually pushed for a ceasefire, which we all knew before that article even came out, or that documentary even came out. Like, that documentary was absolutely not a bombshell. Most predictable thing. Everyone already knew. But again, it's the source for that particular thing comes from a documentary that was in Hebrew. When it comes to the occupational colony disseminating propaganda to the West, namely to the United States, they will speak in English. They reserve Hebrew for their honest thoughts and feelings. You know what else came out from Israeli news? The fact that IOF soldiers were R-wording Palestinians that they were holding in torture camps. You need to be able to tell the difference from something being an Israeli source and something being Zionist propaganda. You know what is Zionist propaganda, however? To claim that people caring about or seeing the videos or photo evidence of a genocide were used as a psyop to divide the West. To assume that the frequency and amount of videos and photos that we were seeing that were documenting this genocide were somehow overstated. When in all reality, the amount that we saw coming out of this genocide was only a drop in the bucket of what was actually occurring. What we saw was a fraction of what occurred. So to claim that anyone was oversaturated with it is genocide denial, is to claim that there wasn't that much evidence actually coming out. Not only that, but it also benefits Zionists to continuously run cover for the administrations that perpetuated genocide, the Biden administration being one of them. Kamala Harris, being the second in command of the Biden administration, is also responsible. Every member of the Biden administration is responsible. Just like Trump, and every single member of the Trump administration is also responsible for continuing the genocide. There is no statute of limitations on being held accountable or being punished when it comes to perpetuating genocide. And very honestly, watching just regular private citizens go after other private citizens, okay, instead of the actual political officials running justification, going for the necks of their neighbors, for the protection of these politicians that committed genocide. It's gross. It's so disgusting. And these war criminal defenders will sit there and ask us, isn't there more important things that you can be doing? As if we're not already doing those things. And the only reason that they're claiming that we're not is because they're not paying attention. They sound extraordinarily ignorant to anybody who is paying attention. It's actually embarrassing for them. Because it's just basically holding a sign over your head that says, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But you want to bitch and moan about other people doing more important things while you're sitting here defending a war criminal who committed genocide who was on a book tour. Yeah, I'm going to need you guys to actually be serious. Because that's not being serious. And it really is the people who know the least about these things, about the pro-Palestine movement, about the genocide, about the occupation, about the history of resistance. Those are the people pointing at everybody else, calling them dumbasses. It's embarrassing for them. No self-awareness. None at all.